So guys, today we're going to be destroying this old Amazon tablet from like 2017. If I showed you it like turned on, most of the video would just be literally waiting for it to load YouTube. I'm going to durability test it, then I'm going to smash it with a hammer. Let's get to the video. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a drop. I don't know. Looks fine. Don't know what that stain is there, but that was from earlier. Now I'm going to grind it against the pavement. Because plastic, it actually got damaged. I'm going to drive my bike over it now. I don't even know if it left the mark. Why is my camera not focusing? Focus. Okay, whatever, yeah, it doesn't really do anything. So now, I'm going to chuck it at a brick wall. Okay, this will be fun. Don't know if you saw that, but yeah, don't know if it did anything. So it actually did do some damage. So right here, where in the corner where it hit the wall, it actually got flattened a bit and the screen is kind of popping out. Oh, it's hard to do this with one hand. Now if I really tried, I could probably pry this off, but I'm not going to because, yeah. Also, I think this screen is plastic as it doesn't really crack that easily unless I do this. Oh yeah, guys, look. Maybe I should have done a bit lighter drop test, but yeah. Jeez, I'm literally taking it apart. Look how thick the screen is. Like on an iPhone or Samsung, it'll be a lot thinner, but I think most of the components are actually attached to it, so that makes sense. I don't know if I try to turn it on. It actually still works, so that's going to make us see if it works still. So yeah. But yeah, until then I'm going to try and break it in half. I'm propping up against this tree. Now I'm going to try and... I don't want to completely destroy. I still want it to like work, if you know what I mean. But I think I just cut my finger. I'm not putting... Okay, I think it snapped a bit more. Don't know if you can tell. Just out of curiosity. It made the sound, but the screen is not turning on. Yes, I think I snapped the actual LCD. But yes, it does work. I don't know if it has this feature, but if I probably did plug into a monitor, I could probably do like AirPlay or whatever it's called, SmartView. Well, that's on the Samsung. But low-key want to chuck it at something in my yard, but I don't want it to break anything, because then someone will get annoyed. What we could do is smash it against the corner. Didn't do anything. Alright, Tiger, give me ideas on how to destroy the tablet. You're just sniffing it. I'm just gonna... So I slammed it against like the corner of that little wall. So now I'm gonna try and power it on again. Yeah, it made the sound. I don't know if you can hear that. I might have to turn the volume up in the editor, but... yeah, it kind of works. Definitely not usable, but yeah. Don't know if you can see that, but I guess I cut myself a bit. Kind of stings. If I had like an e-scooter, I'd do a burnout right on top of the screen, but I can't. So I guess the next closest thing is to do this. Oh, that went into like the yard. No, I mean not the yard. Right, look left, look right. Get the tablet. Now go back home. Oh, that's crazy. All right, I am going to chuck it at the floor extremely hard and violently. Anyway, the screen is a bit, yeah, very messed up this time. The screen is actually separating. I don't know if you can see very good. But now I'm just going to go and get some tools, if you know what I mean. Got my glasses, which are so cool. In my dreams, I'm in love with. Got my hammer. Whee! Time for big kaboom. Not really doing anything. Actually, I don't know if you can see, but it pushed the screen inwards a bit. So it's like bent, has a dent in it. Hold on, but I want to try to see. Oh, that's surprising. Okay, we'll wait till the end to see if it does the sound again. The startup sound. I need to be careful of the kitty. Okay, I'm gonna do it full force now. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so it did a bunch of dents, not surprisingly, and in the front it kind of pushed the screen back up, and it's stained with the yellow, kind of like that iPhone 4 trend where you crack it and then you colour it in. So yeah, interesting. Right, so I tried the front of the hammer. What about the back? 3, 2, 1. So I've taken the back cover off, and here's the battery, which I'm probably going to remove. The battery out, that's definitely not a health or safety hazard, I guess, but we're just going to maybe throw that in the bin. And we got a kitty. Bye-bye battery. Let's hope you don't catch fire. Right, with the battery out, unfortunately we cannot test if it's still working unless I keep the charger. I don't even know why I tried, but it just, of course it doesn't boot with that battery out, so I think it's going to be not exactly safe to do it plugged in. So I think, let's just say it's broken now, it's not working. Just for good measure, let's just say it's broken now, it's not working. Probably isn't now anyway. Yep, I just dented the motherboard. At least now I can snap it in half, or just throw it at the wall again, and I hit my monster. Time to unplug stuff, and it's not focused. Guys, look, it's got optical image stabilization for 2017 Amazon tablet. That's a joke. Oh no, the camera's gone. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna need it for anything. Bye bye. Wait, oh no, I actually unplugged it, so I can reuse this, I guess. Yeah, let's just keep that there. Guys, that's gonna be a problem. Speaker, more like doesn't speak anymore. I missed twice. Speaker, more like doesn't speak anymore. Man, I'm gonna miss this tablet. Who cares? Let's bend it in half. I mean, it's gonna be easier now I have the battery. Anyone want to trade me? I'll give you $5 for this. Oh god, this is how Amazon would advertise their flip phones. They literally bend the opposite direction. It's unique. Yippee! Amazon, more like, I don't see you. That was a trash joke. Amazon, more like, amazing, it's destroyed. That did not do anything. Can I pop the button out? Stupid! I can't pop the button out. That is unfortunate. I was definitely going to use that. Yep, so you can see why that LCD wasn't turning on earlier. Because, yeah. Guys, look, the Z Fold Flip Amazon thing is now a three-way folding phone. Where's the kitty? Hello, kitty. Don't get glass in your eye. Alright, time. My neighbours probably hate me, not gonna lie, but... Time. I missed. Oh shit. Let's stop before something flies into my phone. Alright, I think that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, if you do watch at all, and subscribe. This is why I do not destroy tech so often.